Get the brand new limited edition Pals Holiday Package available at thepalsmerch.com.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans. From the tower, they can see it all.
Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well. And if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to build a tower today, but not just a normal tower, no. We are going to build a tower that is made for Teen Titans. Our little friend Chip is here as well, so he will be supporting us during this video. And yay, with support I mean just walking around with us. First of all, we need to find an open place where we can start building, so let's start doing that. But just look at this turn that I have to make while I am jumping from rectangle to rectangle. Oh boy, I hope I will not fall. Well, I just did that in one try. I think I deserve a waffle. It looks like we have to jump on top of some green pancakes in this next part. Luckily for me and Chip, I am a professional hopper, so I can do this like it is a piece of cake. Only the thing is that it is a piece of pancake and not just a cake. Oh whoops, I died again. I did not even make the first jump. We now just have to jump on top of some rolled up pancakes that looks to be filled with chocolate and some green stuff. I do not know what the green stuff is, but I do know I could go for some pancakes right now. If we make it through this stage, I think that would be very good. If I look ahead, I can see some ramps that Tony Hawk would use in a skateboard video of his. Let's see if I am Tony Hawk as well, mate. I have skateboarded a couple times in my life, but never this high up. If I fall, I would not feel like I am Tony Hawk. Oh right there, I fell. Now you cannot call me Tony Hawk anymore. Now if we just try this again one more time, we should get past it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at these moves. I definitely have got the moves like that one guy that is named Jagger, and people made a song about it where they would say they had the moves like Jagger. I don't know about you, but I think Maroon 5 is completely dank. I hope I have got these moves for the entire obby because I am really on a roll right now. Never mind. Let's try that again. It surely looks easy, but you can't touch the yellow line here, so you need to jump on top of the green part because the yellow part is made out of lava and lava is going to kill you instantly. Look at me go. I will do this in one try. If my eyes are not holding me for the crazies, I can see some Mario stuff up ahead. They look like the mushrooms that you need to jump on top of in the Mario games. That part was actually not so hard. The next stage surely is easy as a lemon. Do you know what you have to do when life gives you lemons? No. If life gives you melons, you make melon juice out of it. Wait, did I just go from lemon to melon? Wow, that is insane. How could I just do that when I did not want to do that? Lemon and melon are such similar names for a fruit. Yes, they are both fruits. Wait, it is not as easy as it looked. You can fall off these squares. Now I am sad because I fell down. I think I would know the pattern by now, but I am not the cleverest at home, so I can make mistakes as well. I still am a human and humans make mistakes. Now I am determined to make it off this stage immediately, and I am going to do just that because I am Sub-Zero and I can do this. Me and Chip will conquer this entire obby. The next stage are just Maltesers and some limited edition green Malteser version. This looks a bit like Wipeout, but only on Wipeout you have water beneath of you instead of just floating in the air like we are doing right now. Hold on, don't slip. I slipped and I have to respawn. Let me try that again. Now hold on, let me stop you right there. This looks like a garden of some sort. Why are we just in someone's garden? You could grow some potatoes or some carrots on this little platform. Darn it, I just hit a green ledge which kills me instantly because that is what ledges do to you when you touch them. Why ledges are so evil, I think no one will ever find out. We just have to get to the other side so we can go on and win this obby. Chip will just help us get to victory. Chip once was an Olympian gold hurdle jumper thing. He was a very fast sprinter, but he had a special talent. He could jump very high, so he decided he was going to be a hurdle jumper thing. He enjoyed being a hurdle jumper for a while, but it was just getting too simple for our Chip. Chip is now helping us overcome this obby. He had won a couple medals at the Olympics. Chip really wanted to earn some more so he could buy a very nice car, but he was too little to get to the pedals. He could not drive because he was little. He could not take driving lessons, but he really wanted that very nice car. He did not yet know which very nice car he wanted, but he had some ideas. The only thing he wanted in that stage of his life, he craved for a car. He just wanted to go to a fast food place, order some junk food, and eat it in his very nice car. He could taste the things he was going to order already. He was going to go to his local McDonald's that was just a couple of blocks away. He already got there a couple of times before, but just as a regular customer. He never went into the Mac drive. The only thing he wanted was to get a drive in that Mac drive. Was that too much to ask? Chip did not think it was such a big deal. He eventually took his mom's car and just went to the McDonald's to get some burgers and a milkshake. This next stage looks weird. Weirder than working at the McDonald's and having a tiny robot pull up in a very nice car to order some poopy food. Have you ever thought, why would I not make a prank call? Like just call someone and tell them some crazy stuff. That would be really cool, because it would just be such a random conversation that it would be funny. Like you could prank someone with some real problems and just talk very random to them. Hi, I think that could make me laugh already. Just look at how big this obby is. Like, it is really huge. Do you know what else is huge? Space. Space is huge because there are so many planets in there. There is like the moon, Jupiter. You have Earth, the planet that we live on. You have got some other planets. But if I named them all, you are going to be here for a while. Do you know the planet Mars? The planet Mars may have water, so there could be some aliens on that planet. Excuse me, I think I need a taxi to the nearest McDonald's. I want a MC chicken menu and a milkshake strawberry, please. Oh, this is not the McDonald's? Well, what was I thinking then? I should get dressed, go home and go to the McDonald's. Wait, I already am home. Then I should go to the Burger King, cause that is better when you are at home. Have you ever wanted to tape some pieces of bread onto your chest and just row a boat to like an island and live there? That would be a dream of mine, to just go onto an island where nothing is built yet and just make my own rules and live there. I would build a really nice house and just chill there at the beach every day. My diet would consist of just coconuts and some creatures that live on that planet. Or do you ever have any random thoughts that you would just super glue stuff to your chest? Not with like tape, not taping bread to your chest, but just super gluing stuff onto your body. Like you could just glue an entire kitchen onto your body, or just glue a television onto your belly button. Would that even be possible? Because like televisions are pretty heavy and I don't think the glue would hold. I have to tell you something though. Like, I have a Gmail account and I am getting emails from people I don't know. I think they are companies or something. They are just random named things. I don't know what to do or what, but like, go to your Gmail account. Do you have random emails as well? Why do I keep dying all of the time? I can't even finish a story like this, man. Like, you would think by now I would see the pattern in this simple stage, but I just keep walking into the wrong paths. This stage looks easy though. It does not remind me of anything at the moment except for maybe a carpet or something. Like, these round ones really do look like pancakes, just like a couple of stages ago. Let me know down below what you put on your pancake. I am really curious to what other people eat on their pancakes. If your name is Josh and you empty an entire Nutella pot onto your pancake, I rate you, man. We are back at a stage where I could feel like Tony Hawk again. Did you know Tony Hawk has some skateboarding games? Like, the man even has books about his life. Look at this one though. It looks like a maze where you need to find the other side of a maze so you can complete the maze. Like, the yellow things were corn and you are in a field where farmers normally would get your food from. Have you ever wondered what bread is made out of? It is actually made out of wheat and stuff, yeah. Like, if you go to order a burger at some restaurant, you are actually eating a beef patty and the bread is just made from wheat and corn or something like that. If someone could get me some spaghetti, that would be great. But wait, hold up, what is this then? This is amazing. We are getting somewhere with our tower. We are getting pretty high and it looks pretty cool. We are actually almost at the top of the building limit, I think. And the cool thing is that it all made from wood planks, and wood planks are pretty cool. It is also placed around a lot of water, so maybe some guys could think that this is some form of diving board, and that would not be nice because then I would have a lot of divers around my really high wood tower that is also going to be a hotel in the near future, which is pretty impressive even though I say so myself. But no, for real, like, this is starting to look like a diving and it is starting to look pretty nice, and it is actually already pretty darn nice. Only we need to make the ground floor something else, but we have a lot sand for that, so that is going to be okay. But we have one of the highest diving platforms of the entire world, I am pretty sure, so I am really proud of that, and we can almost just thread the needle through the ladder, which would be pretty amazing. But I do need myself some way to get up, don't I? Yes, I basically need a way to get up, so that is really nice. So we just need a lot of ladders all the way to the top, and then it is amazing. because then we can actually climb this high and then we could also jump off this high, which is just going to be fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, it is going to be fantastic and I am not even doubting it, so that is the most amazing part of it all. So we are just going to go all the way to the top and then we are there and it is just amazing because you can feel the wind in your face and it is just nice up here. It is pretty spooky though because you can just fall off, but that is the entire point of this entire tower thing, so I think that we are good on that, because this is a giant diving board and this was just one other floor of the thing. Right now, we are going to go even higher, so I think it is time to go for one more floor of the diving board things with my building skills that take me all the way up, and let's catch the highest cloud where the planes are at the moment. And if I just have a bit of wind in my back, I can go flying really fast. If I would jump in just a minute, and I would feel like a jet or something. So, it is going to be really cool. If I fall really fast, then I think it is going to be pretty cool because I am then basically a jet. I might not be, but the wind in my face tells me otherwise. But I think that this is going to take a bit of time before we are going to hit the water, because I am not really a jet or anything like that that goes really fast in the air. I am just a casual guy that jumps off the world's highest diving board, which is pretty insane if I do say so myself. We are not really the fastest builder in the entire world, but I mean we are able to do the job, like I said before. But that is what it is about. Who cares that it might take a bit longer, but the people that are going to jump off are going to fly really fast in the air, and they cannot enjoy the air like I am going to do because I know all the secrets of this entire tower that I built. I can just feel the wind in my face. I am really high up. The adrenaline is pumping through my veins and I am feeling pretty good. But hey, I think we are really coming close to the building limit, guys. Like, how much further would it be? I guess it would be almost like 20 blocks or something and then I should arrive there. But we are like seriously high up in the air and I can't even see the floor anymore, and the height limit has been reached and we are finally there. It didn't actually take 20 blocks. It wasn't even like 5 blocks or something. We were there really early. But I have to say that it just feels amazing up here. If you don't bring a sweater, then I think that you are going to freeze though, because it is pretty darn cold up here. But that is okay because we are going to jump and then the wind is going to go through our arms and stuff and we are going to come closer and closer to the ground, and then we are going to feel really amazing, and then we are going to land in the water and then we would make a cannonball and then the entire ocean would just all of a sudden get empty, because this cannonball that we are going to do is going to be seriously dangerous to us and to the water and all the things that live inside of that water. If we just build another way up to the top, then it will be really amazing, and then we are going to be at the top again, and then I am going to be really happy because that feeling up there, it is just indescribable. It is just amazing, and I could only wish that I could take one of you guys with me up here and that we could make a cannonball together, because that would be really amazing. There is even a spider up here. I don't really know how this little guy ended up on top of here, but he is falling to the ground now and it will take a really long time before he reaches the ground. So we are just going to test the waters from her, and we can do a couple of 360 ladder stalls, which are also going to be great. But we have a lot of these little platforms, which is fantastic because then we can choose which one we are going to take. And if any of you guys come over to this thing whilst it is still not a hotel, then you can choose which one you are going to take, because the highest one is only for the really big boys, and I personally have my doubts of jumping off from there, so I could understand if you guys have that same feeling, because it is just really darn high and I don't know if a lot of people are going to appreciate that. I know that I would not really appreciate that all the way up there, so I am just sharing this with you guys because I am a real one, and I would like for you guys that you at least come check it out and maybe just jump from the ladder in the beginning. But I am not really sure if you would do that, if you would be able to actually hit the water. But I mean, sand isn't really that bad, so I guess that if you are going to fall, then you have a large sand cushion that is going to save you. So we are just going to enjoy ourselves with hanging these lights so the tower looks really good, and I have to time that perfectly because otherwise I am going to keep falling and stuff, and that is not what I want to do because that is scary, and if I fall off the ladder then I am pretty sure that I won't be able to reach the water. And from up here I think even the water would hurt a little. So I am pretty sure that if you would land on the sand that is down there, yeah, that little beach, then I think you are going to feel that, because that is actually really high up and there are a good amount of blocks in between where we are at the moment and where the ground is. So I am not really sure how I should feel about that, since I am on a ladder and sometimes on platforms, which feel great by the way. But if you fall, then you can just give up, because it is going to be a bad fall, and that is not really nice of the ground that it won't catch us. But I really believe that these torches are a great value to the tower, because it is just looking lit, and as you guys probably already know, looking lit is really good, and our tower is looking hella lit, so that is just amazing.